So today we're speedrunning through Bloons Tower Defense 3, and what we're going to be doing is the first map on medium difficulty, and then the first thing we're going to want to do is get a tack shooter, upgrade it a little bit, and here we go. So yeah, we finally got along to this. I know a lot of you have been waiting a while for this. Sorry it took so long, but you know, it's finally here. We can finally get this game going, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good one. It has been upgraded from Bloons Tower Defense 2, which is the last Bloons game we played. There are more upgrades, and I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, now we have the blade shooter for our tack shooters. Those look pretty painful. I kind of even feel bad for the Bloons for just getting through that absolute shredder. Like, what do you even do against that? But, you know, I also can't feel bad for them because they deserve it for trying to attack my base or something. I don't really know what their plan is, I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, this is Bloons Tower Defense 3. It's a pretty good game. I really enjoy the speedrun for it too, even if it does start out pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie, there's not much going on just yet. But don't worry, as you go on to more rounds, you're gonna get a higher difficulty ceiling and it's gonna get more exciting. But right now we have these two tack shooters that are shooting tacks. Yeah, and there are actually some pretty cool strategies. Now, one thing that I do like about this map that we're playing on is how long it is. So you can see that tack shooters are really one of the best things to use for this map just because they're going to get so much mileage out of it. I mean, when you place a tack shooter here, it hits everywhere around it. So yeah, these are going to be nice and useful for us. But don't worry, because we will be using other towers later, just not yet. Here's another tack shooter. Oh, I actually realized I kind of put that in the wrong place too, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're probably gonna be fine. At least I hope so. Now I'm completely messing up and changing around what my strategy is. So hopefully I'll still be able to get a good speed run out of this. But yeah, for these first few rounds, I mean, not too much that's coming out. We're getting more and more balloons. Like, we're getting rainbow balloons now, and I'm actually gonna have to use tacks right there so we can finish that. That was annoying. It's pretty much just balloons. I mean, I don't really have much else to say. We have all these things that are doing so much damage. They're getting more and more armor, so we have to hit them more, but it's not really a problem when, I mean, you come across this absolute shredder. Like, what do you even do if you're a balloon against this? And to add to this pain that these balloons must surely feel, we're also gonna add a cannon. That's not gonna be fun for them. To be honest, the cannon kind of sucks in the beginning. I mean, right now it's doing these really small explosions, only killing like one of these balloons at a time, but it will get better as we get bigger bombs, and then when we get frag bombs too, it just becomes something actually useful. Okay, I might be acting a little bit rude to the cannon right now. I'm kind of just destroying its entire existence, but it doesn't really do too much when it just starts out. I mean, with all these upgrades, now it's kind of killing, but yeah. Also, something that's kind of interesting is all of our different things right now have camo on. I don't really know why. I don't think the balloons are even attacking us back. Do we really have to pretend that we're not there? But whatever. Now we have a missile launcher, so it's not like that one has camo anyway. And the weird thing about the missile launcher is now it just doesn't make a sound when it explodes. I don't really know what's going on with that or why that's happening. Like, it just feels so weird for this entire event to just be so silent. I have literal bombs getting dropped on these balloons and it's just nothing. Nothing comes out. But I mean, I guess it gets the work done and it does what it needs to do, so I can't really complain. We're kind of just going through these balloons one by one. They don't really have a chance, especially on this round, round 24. It doesn't get hard just yet. I'd say the round where this game really starts getting hard is 37, so we have a while to go before then. We can set up a couple things like another cannon that we'll put right there. And hey, look, the explosion sound is back. It sounds slightly less awkward. The beginning of the speedrun is kind of just, you put your stuff in the place that they probably should go. Even if you put them in the wrong place, like I did right there, it doesn't really matter. You're probably gonna be fine. But what else do you expect from a speedrun of a tower defense game? I mean, yeah, it's just how it is. Oh yeah, now we have lead balloons also. So, you know, the cannons are actually doing something useful because you do need those to destroy them. I'm gonna put another cannon. I'll put it right there. We'll give it some bigger bombs. Frag. We're always giving them the same things. Pretty much we just want everything to be upgraded the maximum amount because, I mean, the frag bombs, for one, those are gonna be really useful because, I mean, they just pop out fragments. And the missile launcher is nice because when you're using cannons, a lot of the times they can just miss their shots, and I don't really want that. So instead, if we use these missile launchers, the cannons will shoot faster, it'll get things done faster, and yeah, you can just see the obliteration that is going on right now. It isn't really a chance for these guys. But now it's time to put down a monkey tower, or I guess a monkey beak, but same thing. Okay, so this is going to be nice because first of all, it'll give us faster attack speed once we get jungle drums. But then secondly, in the part that I would say is a little more important, is we can get the monkey storm beacon. This thing is is overpowered, and you're gonna see why in just a second once I'm able to get it. But before that, now we have this guy. He's just kind of coming through. Good thing we have all these defenses. You can't really see it cracking or anything. I'm gonna start putting down some spikes to make sure I can get through this. Please, all you balloons die. I want this to go by faster. I might have wasted a little bit of money. I don't really care. Moabs are scary in this game because, like you saw, there's no cracking. You don't know how close it is to being completed, and it takes forever to kill. But hey, we were able to make it through, and now we just kind of have this destruction. There's not really too much going on. I am going to save up until we can get the monkey storm beacon, and that's really when the fun part of this run happens. And by the fun part of this run, I mean the time that I can be the laziest, so hooray for me. Okay, we're about to be able to get it. We can upgrade it right then, and now you'll see this part that used to be a question mark, now it's monkey storm. So the nice thing about the monkey storm is when you use it, it kills everything on the screen. So like right there, the round is just over. It was that easy. So our general strategy for the rest of these rounds is to wait until all the balloons spawn, and then right when they do that, use a monkey storm. We're on to the next round. This thing is just so overpowered. Like, all these balloons are coming through. It doesn't really matter because we're just gonna have a monkey storm at the end of it. Hurry up. There we go. We can do another one of those. We did do it a little too soon, so there are a couple more things, but again, doesn't really matter. We're just fine. Like, there's a little bit more balloons. We already have another monkey storm we can use as well. What are these balloons supposed to do at this point? Out of everything in this game, this is the most overpowered. It doesn't one-shot Moabs, but it one-shots literally everything else, as you can see. And that's how you speedrun balloons. You just use the cheesiest tactics possible and then let that work out for you. And I guess because I have all this extra money, I might as well show off some other things. We can get a glaive throw with this guy. We're not really going to use him too much. Oh yeah, and we also have another Moab. I wonder how we're going to be able to take care of this guy. Oh, well, we did it. Yeah, I'm probably a little too not scared. I mean, it's just not really a frightening thing at all. Like, even if they make it this far, I just put down that guy. I put down a spike-a-pole guy. I'm still not worried because guess what? I can just do that. Easy. I didn't even lose any lives. Okay, I might have lost lives. I'm actually not sure. You know, maybe I should be a little more specific with what I'm spending money on because I'm kind of just upgrading this guy so I can show him off. But we should be fine. I should be able to get this monkey storm before they finish, please. Okay, we're fine. But I might as well also get Juggernaut just to show off the final part of that. You can see I'm just not worried at all anymore. I have monkey storm. Monkey storm solves all of my problems. I guess I might as well also show off the pineapple. They explode. You probably already knew what they did. And yeah, that's all the new stuff they added, so that's pretty cool, even though none of it really matters because the only thing that matters is monkey storm. This looks like a really difficult round. I could definitely die in this one. Too bad for the balloons. And now we have this last round. This round is going to end with 2 Moabs, and you know, that's a little bit scary. But the thing that's more scary for the Moabs is, yeah, you already know the joke I'm going for. Can I use Monkey Storm? Okay, it almost did not let me. So you see, Monkey Storm doesn't work for those guys, so we will use some spikes, use Monkey Storm at the end, and we can call time right... Hello? That's where we call time. The game should have ended by now. Are you just not supposed to beat this game with does it not I think that's the end of the speed run. I got the medal for it. Well, provided that run actually counts, we can see that we got the world record for medium track 1, and all I had to do was spam monkey storm over and over again. As you can see, in Bloons Tower Defense 3, there are plenty of more tracks that we can do for speedrunning, so if you want to see other speedruns from this game, let me know. We can either do some more Bloons Tower Defense 3 or just go on to Bloons Tower Defense 4, just depends on what you all want. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, I do plenty of this speedrunning type of content on my channel, so if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out my other ones and subscribe to the channel. But enough shilling. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time.